Got it. All right, welcome back to a brand new episode of Charm City Beat Live. It is me and Ross on camera today as we break down the Ravens-Jaguars Sunday night football game. Jordan, of course, a casualty of Christmas shopping the last weekend before Christmas. Yeah, but again, Ravens traveling down to Jacksonville today to take on the Jags later tonight. 8-5. Ross, let's talk about it, bro. Ravens, man. We had a 449-yard performance last week, which is very kind of uncommon with the offense. I mean, at least consistently, man. They looked great through the air. Nobody saw that coming. Anybody that saw a passing game was easily surprised, but the Ravens got it done, dude. What's the chance we have this shit happen probably in better weather today?
I don't know. I heard it's supposed to be wet down there. I think the rain's supposed to stop, but because I don't. It's Florida.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure. I think it's supposed to stop, but I mean, like we said, who thought we were gonna
nobody
throw last week? Because in our storm, I definitely didn't predict that coming.
Yeah, that shit was out of nowhere. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know too much about the Jags defense in terms of like, is this the better option? Jags are a decent team. Again, they're in the playoff hunt. They're AFC South right there. I don't know. I think the Ravens might be able to put it up through there. Again, the consistency between OBJ, Zay Flowers evolving, Isaiah Likely finally getting the opportunity to show who he could really be outside of his old school normal two catches when Mark Andrews was healthy. No, I think it's a good formula for us. Defense, of course, had a pretty shitty performance last week, as you know, allowed 410 yards, including 128 rushing. They're gonna have to tighten that up. Trevor Lawrence is a legit quarterback.
How hobbled is he still?
That's true.
He's not. He's not. I mean, he fully participated in practice from what I saw, but there's no way he's 100%. I don't. I didn't see what he did last week when he played, which shouldn't really surprise anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we were all talking how he won't play. I even says like, nah, he's gonna be playing. Yeah. But I mean, so hopefully he's hobbled. What I heard, they don't run often. I mean, yeah, last week he ran 3 times for 11 yards. ETN ran 14 times for 35 yards, and that's. I mean, they were for them losing, but only lost by 4 or 5 to the Browns. So I don't think we should have to worry about our run defense getting burned. But if they're a smart NFL team, they should run the ball more because that is what we're not good at right now.
Yeah. No,
I mean, the Rams could have easily just run that game away from us if they just kept running while they threw the ball in the end zone. I don't know. Greg Roman might have hacked into their comms and said, "Hey, pass the ball. Pass the ball down here. Smart."
Yeah. No, I'm severely hoping that the Jags missed the film last weekend. Because if so, it could be interesting. Again, we're not talking about a big rushing team. At least last week they weren't. So who knows? Kyle Hamilton. Actually, what do we got on injuries right now? How is Kyle Hamilton looking?
Oh, well, I mean, sounds like he's gonna play. I mean, he can play. There we go. What we got here? I mean, surprised I only had 4 people on the injury report all week, at least at the end of the week. Only 2 with designations. Everyone practiced all week. There was no one missed any practice time except Snoop missed 1 day because of the birth of his child. So
congrats.
Yeah.
Snoop's a father. Wow.
Had it right before, and it's probably what will end up now being his last year on the team.
Yeah, let's talk about that. A little interruption. Cunningham, we just picked up Lamar Jackson's old college backup.
For a year, yes.
That's crazy.
From New England.
That's crazy.
and he's also technically we're carrying 4 quarterbacks if my numbers are correct, because we didn't cut anyone for him because we put Duvernay on the IR, which probably could have got a draft pick for him early in the year, but everyone loved him for some reason with his no kick returns and barely punt return average. But not like I said anything before, but yeah. So I think we have 4 quarterbacks on our team. I don't know how that's. I mean, I don't see him being active on game day right away.
There's no need.
Yeah, but yeah, that definitely was a future move from what most people have been saying, because both Josh Johnson and Snoop are really free agents after this year, and he is basically Lamar Jr. more than Snoop was.
Right down to the college. That's crazy.
Yeah,
is he from Florida too? Where is this guy from? Let me see.
He's probably that's where they all come from now.
Yeah,
but no, I mean, I think I said Harbaugh said they were running some at wide. Receiver. Sorry, I'm watching football while this is happening.
It happens. Yes, if you were watching, let's see, Park Crossing High School in Montgomery, Alabama, Southern boy, but not from Florida.
Okay. Like I said, went to Louisville, back up for Lamar, so do that again here, but
let's party. No. We are possibly on the eve of clinchmas. With the Steelers losing to the Colts. Yeah, that sucked. And the Broncos possibly losing, it could secure us a playoff spot.
Oh no, yeah, that's we had 9 scenarios coming in this week. 4 of them included Denver losing.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this here? 4 of them including Denver losing. And then 2 of them including Pittsburgh losing. And we had both Denver and Pittsburgh have both lost already. So we win, we are in the playoffs.
That's all we gotta do.
There are 7 other scenarios that could slowly play out throughout the day. I mean, if Buffalo loses, Cleveland or Houston, and then we win. So, but no matter what, though, it doesn't matter. We win. 2 of the 9 possibilities, which were Denver loss and Pittsburgh loss. That one hit through, so we got that one. We just win, and nothing else matters anymore.
Nothing really. This is an interesting time. I mean, I feel like we find ourselves in a situation, but more than not, we don't control our own destiny and need a bunch of things to fucking happen for it just to even sneak into the playoffs. So right now, the Ravens do control their own destiny, which is amazing. And
sorry,
I don't even want to know what that play was, given our situation. I don't want to. But no, the Ravens currently do control their own destiny. Right now, the only team, the Bengals are still in it, at least in the hunt. The Browns are still in the hunt. Steelers, it wasn't Matt Canada.
No, because
tell y'all about that.
They won 1 game with Canada, and even in that game, they only won 16-10. Yeah, everyone will be like, "Man, they put up 400 yards." Okay.
Did you win?
How many points did you score? And you also barely won that game, and then you haven't won a game since. But yeah. I mean, yeah, they're technically still around. I mean,
they're 3-1 in the division.
That's going to be their only way to get in, and they're already. I mean, even with that, they're 3-1 in the division, but they're 3 games back. They're not winning the rest of their games. That's the only way they can win the division. It's the only. I mean, that's because we're up 3 on them right now, and they have played already, so they don't have a game they can gain today.
Yeah,
and yeah, I mean, they got the Bengals left, which they're still fighting for a playoff spot. They're in a spot right now, so that's not a
what's his name? Browning.
Seeing how they've been playing, and then they have Seattle.
Yeah,
at Seattle, and then us. They're not. they sweep that, then Mike Tomlin has made a deal with some form of deity or something, because
sold to Satan.
I mean he's 500 right now. Remember, he has never finished below 500.
Yeah, that again. There's a very good chance he could have his first season.
Question is, do we want him to come in here at 500 so we have a chance to end it? Because I'm pretty sure we had a chance to do that last year, and we saw how that went. Because we might not be playing for anything at that point either, depending on how we play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trap. It's honestly a trap game.
Probably.
And we're gonna talk about that later, and I guess a couple weeks or whatever.
That's not till next year.
Yeah, well, we'll worry about that in 2024. I'm not there right now. Right now, though, we're looking at an interesting situation. New developments coming out. Tyreek Hill did not suit up for the Dolphins. They're currently 9-4. The Chiefs, they're currently winning right now against New England at 8-5, and obviously we played the Jaguars. But I don't know. The AFC playoffs scene is always wild to me. It's always wild. I mean, right now the Browns and the Bengals both have backup quarterbacks, albeit one is a former Super Bowl MVP, and the other. January Joe showed up in December. It's crazy. And then the Bengals have a backup quarterback who's doing amazing things.
System quarterback.
It's wild.
What did I say that?
What'd you say?
Did I say system quarterback?
I mean, system or not, the motherfucker's doing it.
No, that's not a knock on him. That's a knock on Joey B.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. Who else can play that good at quarterback when you have 3 wide receivers like he does? I mean, I'm sorry. Bowen came in and has lit it up. I mean, didn't light up as much last week, but let's be honest here. We don't have some random backup quarterback and come in and run Lamar Jackson system
at all. That's why we're stuck sneaking in Malik Cunningham to the practice.
I mean, and even him, he ain't running. I mean, if you saw Ravens Wire, did you not see the faces that Urban and Hurst were making on Lamar's one run where he ran in the back for 10 yards and got a first down? There was huh?
Yeah.
They're probably thinking in their head, thank God we don't have to chase him.
True. Because again, you had Aaron Donald, one of the greatest defensive linemen, at least in this era of football of the last 10 or so years, and dude didn't touch him once.
Has sacked over 50 quarterbacks in his career, one not named Lamar Jackson.
That's insane.
Now, in his defense, they don't play often, so
no.
But still,
he's
Aaron Donald.
He's played him twice.
Played a lot recently.
Yeah. In the last few years, I remember there was that Monday night game and Lamar Jackson went silly. Just absolutely insane. We blew them out, and they had those ugly ass yellow. I'll never forget that.
I think they played at least 3 times in Lamar's career for him being an NFC team.
Yeah,
and he has not sacked him once. He got close. They ran around the rosy the one time.
Yep, absolutely nuts. No, it's gonna be a good game though. Tonight. Oh man. Hopefully the weather holds up. Good game.
It's looking like it just might be a little windy.
Yeah.
In the upper 50s, which is for Jacksonville, it's more like our weather.
Oh, you have Mike Evans. That's what the fuck you were going on about.
What? No.
Looking at our fantasy football game, me and Ross. Of course, it's ironic Jordan's not here to be a mediator. You and me are taking each other on in our, what is this, the wild card, the quarterfinals, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Yeah, stupid teams have stupid bodies.
I just need the Commanders to act like a real team, honestly. I'm be perfectly honest with you. And I know we have a few Commanders, Redskins, whatever the hell y'all want to call y'all fans. I just need Terry McLaurin and what the fuck is his name? Gibson to just do something. Just go nuts. Projections is nice. But fantasy football projections don't mean shit.
No, because as I said, they were changing throughout the week when nothing was happening. I'm like, I look at it one week, I'm like, cool, I'm supposed to win by like half a point.
Yeah, it was 50-50.
And I'm like, how is Gerald winning now? We're not. No, nothing's happened.
Yeah. No, Tyreek going out. We'll see how that plays out.
I
Because
was,
he didn't practice all week. Did not realize that. Did not practice all week.
yeah, yeah. I might have been keeping an eye on him.
I would imagine you would. Like, I haven't been watching your fucking team. Look, man. Oh my God.
The only option, the only choice I really could have made, which I really hope it doesn't bite me in the ass, was OBJ.
Yeah.
Mixon was concerning me last night. If he didn't get his touchdown, you have no idea how happy I was for that touchdown.
Oh, I can imagine because like I was watching Jordan Addison, who had like the game of his career.
I that his little shoestring
I didn't even.
grab touchdown. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
I was actually out, so I couldn't even watch the game. So I'm just like following like my phone the whole time, like just.
Yeah, I'm glad it got exciting because for a while I was about to say these stupid fantasy footballs make me watch a stupid, boring game.
Who else is playing this week? You got Holden. Holden is playing Brick House. Holden has 151 points already. Jesus Christ.
He had the Vikings.
Yeah. He also had.
They had. I mean, if you look, most of his team already played.
Yeah, he'll be wrapped up.
He had a Saturday lineup. You and me have a late Sunday lineup.
Yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot about the Saturday. I was like, oh shit, let me check. Colleen actually was like, yo, check your team. I was like, oh fuck. I didn't make any bad decision. Yeah. Why did he keep Olave in? Olave's out. That's weird. I don't know. And with Yahoo Fantasy, it's like so weird because it's like the winner of our game, it doesn't necessarily go numerical or some shit like that. I don't even know. So one of us could be playing either
because
Jordan or IK.
Because for some stupid reason we want to have bye weeks in fantasy football.
Like I don't understand that.
Well, because we only have 6 people make it. We have less than half the league. I mean, 8 people total make the playoffs. 6 make the top half. 7, and then 6 make the bottom half. So 12 teams total make the playoffs. And then it's like I said, bye weeks. I'm not even benefiting from it. I think bye weeks are dumb in fantasy football.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. But whatever's. Yeah. So Ravens, of course, Sunday Night Football, NBC. You can watch it there. Ross, any last thoughts, bro?
And we've seen it before. We'll hopefully see it again. If we can come out, play consistent, figure out what end of the offense is going to be working that day. Maybe if they both work, you can use them both, but don't force the one that's not working all the time. And defense, just don't play like you did last week, at least against the run. If they do run, I mean, you should be able to win, but no, it's us. So it's not going to be relaxing. I'm going to say that.
It's going to be a long night.
Probably, it usually is.
Yeah.
But like I said, we know right now we win, we're in, at least in a playoff spot, and then we go from there the rest of the year.
Yeah.
As we said, this was one of the last 2 important real games. The Jaguars and the Dolphins.
Yep.
Technically, we could lose the 49er game and it not hurt us as bad, depending on what everyone else does. And ideally, the Steelers are just done at that point, and we're either locked into where we're going to be locked in, or we can handle them. But right now, this is one of the important ones.
Yeah. Easily, probably right now, currently the most important game. This gets us in, and nothing will be better.
Well, it's the important game because it's the next game on the schedule.
That too.
I'll go coach speak on us on that one.
There'd be nothing better than just having the playoffs locked up before Christmas. There'd be nothing better. One less thing you gotta worry about. But yeah, no primetime game. Love them. Wish it was a home game, but what are you going to do? Actually, it's kind of shitty outside, so you really probably don't want it to be a home game. But then again, Jack,
And also, we have no light rails.
That too. That really sucks. Let me tell you.
Sorry, I'm tempted. Said we go to the Miami game. I'm tempted to buy a parking pass.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's fucked. Because Baltimore. Gotta love living in Baltimore.
Good job. It's that, like I said, it's almost beneficial they're on the road the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Stupid labor on. All I hear from the reports is just nothing but bad things.
Yeah, they don't know much, but that's typical Baltimore. In other news, actually, before we get off, they did talk about massive upgrades to M&T Bank. For the next 4 years, it's gonna look pretty fucking badass. Did you see those reports? Well, yeah, you did. I think
yeah. The one I was confused about was are they like the statues look like they're moving.
Or that's weird.
I saw because they had the statues Unitas in front and then Ray like on the back, like they almost like they turned them. And one report I saw that possibly like, losing some seats.
That's not cool.
No, but I mean I almost didn't want to believe some of the pictures I saw at first because it looked like some of those fun AI things that people have been doing.
It really did.
Like that upper level of perch. I was like, huh? Why with huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know tickets are probably going to get more expensive though. Somebody's got to fund that project.
I mean, and so I'm not a component of a dome, but you could put roofs over the seats. That'd be fun.
That would be nice.
I'll take that, just like the Dolphins did.
Yeah, I don't want a dome. Like
give me a roof.
Give me a roof. Get a roof.
It could be cold still. I'll wear a jacket.
That would actually be pretty good. Keep you dry. You never be wet during a rain game. That'd be awesome. Do it.
Yeah.
Come on. Make it happen. No, it's gonna be fun. See what happens. They'll never bring a Super Bowl here, though, obviously, because and it gets cold as shit in February.
So they got lucky with New York the 1 year.
Yeah. How the fuck they got a Super Bowl? It's wild.
They prayed to the devil that NFL always goes to. They get what they want. How do you think Tom Brady played for 20 years?
Oh shit! Not the conspiracies. Oh man. No, but yeah, that does it for our show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be back later this week to probably maybe tomorrow or the day after to recap. And also don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Go Ravens. This could be possibly clinch miss today, so fingers crossed. Take care.